Today I'm going to show you how I made these s'mores stuffed eyeball cupcakes. Come join me. After baking the cupcakes, I prepared the box, and by doing that I wrote that these were s'mores stuffed so that people would know what they are. I added the cupcakes to the box and was prepared to begin decorating these. These are going to be stuffed with a s'mores filling that has chocolate and some marshmallow cream together, and I'm preparing my bag so that I can inject them, which I'm doing now in this part of the video. I'm injecting a bit of that into each one of the cupcakes. I did inject some, and then I went back in and injected more because I thought maybe I didn't add quite enough. So I just want to make sure that there was enough filling in these cupcakes. After injecting these, I was starting to decorate them, and these are going to be done in a flat top technique. So I'm doing half in a burgundy color and half in a purple color. Once I add some icing to the top of each cupcake, I'm flipping them over and putting them upside down on a piece of freezer paper. And I'm going to put these into the freezer for about 20 minutes. Once the freezer time is up, I'm going to take them out and I'll peel them off of that paper. That will leave a very flat piece, a very flat top to these cupcakes to decorate. So with the freezer time being up, here are the first three. I'm just kind of testing to see how this works. So I'm doing the white part of the eye on those three. Now going back and pulling the rest of those off of that freezer paper. And you can see how the tops of these cupcakes are all very flat. This one I had to flatten out just a little bit because it wasn't quite as flat as I wanted it to be. Now with all of those back into the box, I'm going back and doing the whites of each one of the eyes for these cupcakes. After that, I'm going into each cupcake and I'm putting the iris of each eye onto the cupcakes, pushing down a little bit of that white icing so that it's a flat surface. I'm making half of these with a yellow iris and the other half of these with a green iris. Now I'm going back in and I am flattening each one of the irises so they're just a little bit more flat than what they are right now, so they don't have those peaks from where I put them onto the cupcakes. I did that by adding a little bit of hot water to my finger and then just pressing down a bit. Then after I'm finished with this, I'm going to go back in and I'm using a little bit of black gel to add the pupil to each one of these eyeballs. Now that that's finished, I'm going to go back in and I'm going to put all these red veins along each one of the whites of these eyes to make them look very bloodshot. I'm just using a small round tip to do this. Lastly, I am adding some red sprinkles onto each one of the tops of these eyeballs just to give a little bit more of the bloodshot look. Some speckles in the whites of the eyes. And with that being complete, that completes these eyeball cupcakes. And this is what they look like. Thank you for joining me. Please like, comment, and share.